This week on the Husky Update.
The new semester kicks into full gear, and we speak with some students about how they're faring. The Iowa caucuses are scheduled for February 3rd, and we give you an election update on how the primary field is looking. And 2020 has been off to a roaring start, and we speak to some students about their New Year's resolutions and whether or not they've kept them. All this and more on this week's episode of the Husky Update.
Your campus, your news, all the time. From the Showman Studio, here is the Husky Update.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Husky Update. My name is Makayla Virdi, and here's the week's news. The spring 2020 semester has reached its third week, and our reporter, Ilana Gersten, spoke with some students recently about how their semester has been so far. Ilana?
Thanks. I'm Ilana Gersten, and today, since the spring 2020 semester just started, we're going to talk to some students to see their thoughts on it so far. What are your thoughts on the new semester so far?
It's good, yeah. It's been busy. It's, classes are hard, but we are here.
Beginning of my last semester, so that's definitely exciting. It's oddly warm, which is like a little bit scary, but I'm enjoying being around and gonna make the most of it.
I think this semester is harder than last semester because I've done 2 semesters in a row now, so I'm kind of burned out.
It's already seriously busy. Yes, very stressful. I'm working while I'm in class, so ready to graduate in May. Very excited.
Going pretty well. Classes are good. It's my last semester, so excited to graduate in the fall.
I enjoy the life here. The food is so good and the teacher is so nice. But just a little more time for me to catch up. But the attendance requirement here is unlike my home country.
There's a variety of opinions here for the new semester, and we're excited to see how it plays out for all the students. I'm Ilana Gersten from NUTV News. Back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Ilana. Next, we take it over to Advika with Rapid Fire.
Thanks, Makayla. My name is Advika Grover, and this is Rapid Fire. In campus news, the university has announced that Shulman Hall will be open to students to study late at night. Shulman will remain open until 3 a.m., Sunday through Thursday, to any student with a Husky ID. In national news, the Center for Disease Control removed its warnings, calling on everyone to stop vaping while their effects on the lungs are being studied. Instead, the CDC now recommends that vaping THC products be avoided. The agency mentioned that smokers should ask their doctors for advice to stop smoking cigarettes, and e-cigarette use may be a valid recommendation by some doctors. In international news, the United States and China have agreed to a trade deal to end their 2-year trade war. Among the agreements reached were that China would agree to respect and enforce some intellectual property from U.S. businesses, remove some restrictions for U.S. dairy and crop purchases, and China also agreed to import $200 billion more worth of U.S. goods and services over the next 2 years. This trade deal ends a period of economic tension between the two nations. That's all for Rapid Fire. Back to you, Makayla.
Thanks, Advika. The 2020 primaries are set to begin on February 3rd with the first in the nation Iowa caucus. There was a Democratic debate on January 14th where Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Pete Buttigieg, Tom Steyer, and Amy Klobuchar participated. According to a 538 Ipsos poll, each candidate's net favorability increased after the debate, with the exception of Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders, the first and second place candidates. Notably absent from the candidates on stage was former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who has been focusing his attention on the Super Tuesday states such as New York and Massachusetts. According to an Economist poll released on January 15th, Biden leads the field nationally with 27% of those surveyed, followed by Sanders at 20%, Warren at 19%, Buttigieg at 7%, and Bloomberg at 5%. And now we take it over to our reporter, Shreya, who spoke to our students about how their New Year resolutions have been going. Shreya?
Hi, my name is Shreya Basireddy, and I'm here with NUTV News. It's the third week of January, and we're here to encourage students and are checking up with students to see if they have kept their New Year's resolutions. Let's find out. So did you make any New Year's resolutions, and how are they going?
Yes, I'm going to the gym every day, or at least 5 times a week, and I'm still doing it, so.
That's awesome. What motivated you to make this resolution, or?
I just want to be fit and vacations and just for my well-being as well.
My resolution is to get more strong and be able to bear cold because coming from India, it's super cold here, so that's a huge task for me.
And has it been going well?
It's been going good. I'm kind of prepared while going to office, but so it's been going good till now.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
What about you?
My goal is to just to be fit mentally and physically, so it's going good. So I'm trying my best to be like awake all the time, so that I can be focused on my classes and also. Yeah.
Hope I can eat healthier next year, and then also maybe I can, I don't know, get my GPA higher. That's all.
Go to the gym, but it isn't going well till now. I'm eating from Popeyes, so yeah.
So those are students' opinions on New Year's resolutions and if they're still keeping theirs. My name is Shreya Basireddy, and I'm here with NUTV News. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks. That's the news. The rest is up to you. Be sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with the Husky update. My name is Makayla Virdi. Thank you for watching.